Are these injuries a good or bad thing for Golden State?
Well, for me, I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm not going to say it's a good thing. It's a good thing if they're really not hurt and they're just using this to get some rest. And I'm certainly not accusing them of never being hurt. Please don't get me wrong. I'm saying that you might have been hurt, but you might be in position to come back earlier than you actually elect to come back because you're getting additional rest. Under those circumstances, it would be a good deal. But if these are legitimate, bona fide injuries where you are hobbled going into the postseason, I'm very, very concerned that some little black cat is running around this organization, man. I mean, in a span of 3 weeks, your top 4 players went down. All 4 of them. I mean, come on, when does that happen? And so in that regard, I'm a bit concerned about it because let me tell you something. I might pick them to beat Houston, and if they're healthy, I stand by that prediction. No disrespect to my brothers James Harden and Chris Paul, who is just they are all world. It's just that I think that Golden State is too lethal, too long, too sniperish, for lack of a better word or whatever. And I'm just going with Golden State, but that's assuming they're healthy. Because you ain't beating Houston if you ain't healthy. And that's my question right there about them right now. So I'm not going to say this is a good thing because I'm worried about their durability. And I only had that concern about Steph Curry in the past. Now it's Durant and his rib and Klay Thompson and that shooting thumb, which you know is going to get smacked at every turn. So I'm a bit concerned about it. I'll admit that.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because if the injury is persistent to the playoffs, it's a bad thing, of course. Like, who doesn't know that? I'm talking about if they are healthy by the playoffs, then this is a good thing because they get rest. I mean, there's plenty of time before the playoffs still that they can come back from these injuries, and now they're rested. They have a little less wear and tear on them. But Stephen A., even if they are intentionally resting, let's say that these injuries are all bogus for the sake of argument. I'm not saying they are. Let's just say they're like, you know what? What's a midsection injury? I don't know. Let's just get some rest, guys. Let's say it's Steve Kerr's plan. I'm not saying it is. Mm-hmm. But if you think that helps them, then I need to know what your position on Warriors-Rockets is because you have spent a long time saying this season that the Rockets, if they have home court, are going to get to a Game 7.
Right.
And then a Game 7 could go either way. So if the Warriors are looking at the Rockets and thinking, damn, we need to be rested to beat them. But in resting, they're going to cede the number 1 seed. Right. They're just going to give up fighting for the number 1 seed, knowing, according to you, that means they're going to Game 7 and it's anyone's series. Isn't that the same thing as saying that you are rethinking who the best team in basketball is?